This is a Headgum podcast.
Sometimes when the world feels insane, you can take a little peek inside of Rachel's little brain. All these thoughts are swirling round and round inside. So join us on this journey as we take a little ride. We'll talk about dogs and kids and things. We'll talk about chicks and tampon strings. We'll talk about boys that make you cry. We'll talk about death, 'cause people die.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey. Do I sound like I'm locked in a tower?
You sound British.
You sound
Do
like
I?
Rapunzel.
I am Rapunzel. I'm going to let down my hair. You guys, Owen Thiele, one of my all-time favorite conversations and people.
So fun. And
so
hilarious.
fun and hilarious. And his new show, Adults, is like everywhere. And he's amazing.
It's huge.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Love him so much.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed. So
Same.
why don't we hear him speak, because it's a gift.
That's my third coffee
What?
in that. Yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
Of course not.
What kind of question is
Of
that?
course she's not
Third
around.
coffee?
Yeah. Well, I've been up since 5:30. So,
Oh, you went to the gym today?
yeah,
She's back.
she's back.
Oh, shit.
Wait, you're what? You're not usually you're gym. You usually gym, then you took a break.
Well, I do it with a partner and a couple partners. So when they're gone, I'm like,
Of
oh,
course.
it's just like chill.
Totally.
And then when
Totally.
they come back, I'm like, okay. But I actually feel good today.
Interesting. It's because you haven't done it.
Yeah.
But they're like a 6 a.m. or 5. What is it?
5:30.
They go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning.
What gym?
Every day.
It's called Stronghouse Fitness.
No. This is crazy.
I know, it's unhinged.
The name, by the way, is making me have shivers and chills.
Yeah, it's
It's too
serious. Oh
hard.
no, it's serious. It's not no fuckery going
Sounds
on
like
there.
worse than Barry's boot camp.
It's better.
It's probably better, but I
It's
just
better.
mean it's just as hard, probably.
5:30
But you get
in
to
the
pick your own
morning.
thing. Like it's a gym. You don't have to like.
Well, no, we go with a trainer who's my brother.
What? You're lying.
No.
There's a lot to this story.
Your trainer is your brother.
Yeah.
Extra mean on you? To you or no?
Very tender.
This is gorgeous.
But he does push me. Like, he makes me do heavier weights than the rest of them.
Really?
He's like, because you can. And I'm like, fuck, I can, can't I?
Wow.
You do
So
heavier
he
weights?
encourages you.
Then Nicole?
Yeah.
Are we going on record here?
I do heavier weights.
Does she know
How
that?
much? How much are you lifting? You know, I can barely lift 3 pounds. Barely. I'm not kidding. Pilates, I'm at 3 pound. I look at the teacher. I say, not today. I have to put them down. Way too heavy.
3 pounds?
We're recording, yeah?
3 pounds is insane for
Oh,
me.
stop it.
It's
Wait,
insane.
the 3 pound?
They're too hard. Soul Cycle, 3 pounds? No. Soul Cycle, 1 pound. I'm a
my
1 pounder. Tiny little
God.
weight.
I've
I
never
want to
done
do
Soul
Pilates with
Cycle.
you.
Oh my God. The whole time I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone the entire time scrolling TikTok. The teacher's like, why are you here? I can't do any workouts. I don't
But
do it.
why do you do that with your phone? Put your phone away.
It's too, then I would be, no.
Then I would be present.
Then I would be present.
That's your weight. Your phone is your weight.
Exactly. No, but then I would realize that I'm really out of shape. And I like to go to Pilates and walk out and be like, that was amazing.
Yeah,
but
because
really,
you're
I was
like
just on my
distracted
phone.
while you're doing
Of
it.
course.
And you're like, I was amazing.
Exactly. And the teacher is very upset with me because I always sit first row,
This is
which
great.
means that everyone's looking at me, but I'm not doing anything. So the teacher's like, now I have to demonstrate because you're not doing it. It's amazing. We have a great rapport.
I like it.
We have a great rapport.
I
I feel
Well,
like
I'll come to your gym
she or
with you.
he probably appreciates it. Just you being there, because you're a good vibe.
You know what?
You are a
You
good
are.
vibe.
That's so nice that you guys say that. I don't think she appreciates it. At all. To be totally honest, I follow her on Instagram. She does not follow me back. It's one of those.
Okay, let's
It's
talk
one of
about
those.
that. How does that feel?
It feels horrendous. It feels horrible. It's the worst feeling in the world. That happens with 3 people
Yeah.
in my life. Okay, 3
Okay.
people that I know very well don't follow me back on Instagram.
Tell me.
My
I don't
grandma
like it.
doesn't follow me back. She doesn't want to see my stuff. She thinks I'm too like explicit or something crazy. my trainer, because my Pilates teacher, because she hates me and I talk too much, and ultimately my boyfriend's cousin.
What?
Why?
What's there?
Why the
what?
cousin?
What? Why?
Let it
My
out.
boyfriend's sister had a wedding, and I sat next to the cousin, and when I like to talk,
Yeah.
and I
did
like
you
to get into
say?
details, and my boyfriend was wanting to have sex a few nights before, and I was really not down, and so I was just
And
I was
that's
trying to
the
tell a
story you
comedic
told.
story.
This is
at the
normal
wedding.
talk.
Wedding.
I was saying like, yeah, sorry, I don't like to have sex anymore. We've been together 10 years since I was 18 years old.
You've been together for 10 years.
I'm done with sex. Sorry.
What's wrong with this?
Wait, hold on.
I'm saying to this to the cousin. The cousin is
Where were-
up in arms.
Where are you from, or where
Here.
are they from?
I'm from LA. They're
Oh,
from New
where
York.
they-
They're from New Jersey.
Okay, so they can. They can talk about sex.
They're not from the Midwest.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought New Jersey people loved sex.
I think they do.
I'm totally
Globally.
confused. Right? Yeah, totally.
Globally. Wait. Okay, so you told the story
So
at
I
the wedding.
told the story about how I don't like to have sex, and then I guess I went into detail. I don't know. I had a few drinks, but I like to talk about. I'm
You're
an
open.
open book.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun to sit next to an
That's
open
why
book?
we appreciate
It's the
you.
best ever.
Well, I come on here literally within 2 minutes. I'm spilling my deepest.
No,
darkest secret.
no, that's what you're here
I'm
for.
obsessed.
I think
Why
we
would
have to
you-
I
do
want
a
you sitting next to me
campaign.
at every wedding.
Thank you.
You're
Tell my
welcome.
cousin, my boyfriend's cousin, this.
I'm telling.
their name?
What's their name?
Ugh.
We're bleeping your name.
Yeah.
But bleep, you need to follow
Thank you.
back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's very nice.
That's gonna
I'm gonna
happen
clip
now.
that. And
Do you know
open
what
this.
though?
That's
I'm going to
right.
make a confession.
Yeah.
There's a few people our sweet little Rachel doesn't follow back.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
who?
not because it's
Who?
a choice.
Tell
Just
me.
like one of our best friends, like I looked the other day because I
Who?
was like, does she follow her?
See, but this is the point. Like, I don't pay attention. You know what I mean?
like-
Wait, are you not like present on Instagram? Are you
She
not
is.
present on
No,
Instagram?
I'm totally like doom scrolling at night in bed, of course. But
The
like, I'm not
best.
paying attention to like.
Like Jennifer Vega.
Doesn't
I'm like, you don't
I don't
follow,
follow
Jennifer. No,
For real?
for real.
See, I don't even know.
yeah. So
Wait.
I think you should.
is there beef with
Okay.
Jennifer Vega?
Zero?
Zero.
We
Zero.
love Jennifer. I'm gonna follow
Love.
Jennifer.
Okay,
Fucking
hold on.
everyone should. She
You know,
is a
everyone should
vibe
She
and
sees
a
Owen
whale.
Thiele
Owen,
following her. She's
you're-
like, why is Owen Thiele following
Owen,
me?
That'll
everyone
make
needs
her
to.
stay.
Everyone needs to follow you, Owen.
Wait, are you gonna follow me right now?
I will follow you right now and
No!
Jennifer Vega.
I'm
This-
crying.
That's what's on
I
my
gotta make
phone.
Wilson follow.
Hold on. I have to
And
do
meanwhile, your
Jennifer
best friend
first.
Jennifer Vega literally does not have you anywhere near
No.
her Instagram.
No.
Oh my god, that's
This
so
is
sad.
amazing.
Jennifer, I'm sorry. I don't know these things. See, I don't pay attention. Okay, Owen,
I
you're
can't
next.
believe you're not like. See, I'm very present about.
See, but
that
I'm gonna
kind of
look you up
things.
right now, and you're
Are
not
you
gonna
petty
follow
about
me.
it?
No.
You're
You're
follow
not.
me.
I've gotten petty
Wait,
about
follow
it.
me. I'll follow you back. I didn't. I don't. To be
Just
honest,
kidding.
I follow 1,000 people, which sounds like a lot.
You
Yeah.
follow 1,314 people.
Whoa, the 300. Okay, I'm getting
Just
clocked.
saying.
The 300
Just
has
saying.
actually been.
What is
it's been
the
going
handle?
up.
Do you follow Bleep?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I might have unfollowed.
Okay.
Let
I
me
just
look.
Followed you.
Oh, I
you.
unfollowed. I unfollowed because
I don't even think I follow you,
I just
Kevin.
followed you too.
I don't follow.
Wait,
this is huge.
Kevin's
wait.
like,
I don't
follow
like
me
it
'cause
when
I'm not
people
gonna
get
follow you
precious with
back.
their followers, though.
Hold on.
Oh my god,
I
I'm
know,
following both
but I
of you.
just
I'm
did it because
so excited.
Wait.
This is an amazing.
you know
day
what? This
for
was
me.
an event. This was
This
an
is
event.
we're starting off the podcast strong.
This is super strong.
I feel great.
We're also going to Pilates. Okay, you grew up here.
I grew
We
up
did
here.
too. That's why I think this is
Where'd
happening.
you guys go to school?
The Valley.
Where?
In the Valley. I went to Notre Dame High School.
Of course, a classic. Where'd you go?
Grant,
What's that?
ghetto.
Wait, in the ghetto? Wait, where is that, love?
Is it in North Hollywood, Van Nuys, something like
Where?
that?
Tell us where you grew up.
Yeah.
I went to Crossroads.
Oh, that's
Oh,
an
you're a
Okay,
Crossroads
okay.
kid.
Okay, cut that.
No
Everyone's gonna
wonder
think
he
I'm a
didn't know
nutbag.
Grant.
someone.
No, you know what's
Privileged.
interesting? So this show that I'm in just came out, and
Overcompensating.
overcompensating, but also adults just came out, and
Oh.
it's so funny because
Right. No,
Yeah.
but because I just saw that came out. But
Yeah.
yeah. Overcompensating came out.
It's crazy.
Anyways, continue.
I'm in
You're
both
everywhere.
shows very, very, I don't know why they did that, but they very kindly
Oh.
asked me to be in both. Anyways, Adults just came out and it's more eyes on me than ever before, aka 2 eyes. And suddenly these 2 people are now posting on Twitter being like, Owen Thiele's a Nepo baby.
What?
Because I went
Why?
to Crossroads and my dad like produced the theme song for The Office, which sounds like
What?
I know.
Hold on.
I was like, wait,
but what's
maybe
the
I am
Office
a
theme
Nepo
song?
baby.
Hold on. What's
It's
the
like
Office?
doom da. Wait, how does
Wait,
it go?
do it.
Da 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 da. Fuck, how does it go? Wait, hold on.
The Office theme song.
How
You
does
know
it go?
Oh my God, why can't I?
It's such a famous
It
theme
is,
song.
I know, but I'm
But my
trying to
dad,
think of
everyone's
it.
like,
Anyway,
he wrote it.
can-
It's like,
okay.
no, he didn't write it. He produced it,
Right.
which is great, but it's not like we
That
didn't.
doesn't.
You grew up in LA, you went to
It
It
Crossroads.
doesn't really
and your
swing
dad
open doors for
produced
Exactly.
you.
the Office
But-
theme song.
Right. So but Crossroads.
Wait, but what if that is like you go around like my dad produced the
well, I'm a
Office theme
Nepo
song.
baby. I know. I was like, I'm gonna claim that. My dad called me.
Yeah.
He's like, I must be way more successful than I think I am. This is great for me. I love it. But
What?
Crossroads people, I think people are also hearing that I went to Crossroads, and that's like a connected school.
It is.
Yeah.
It's very connected.
We know
Very.
this. We grew up here. We know.
course.
We know Crossroads.
We know
kids.
Crossroads.
Do you like Crossroads, kids?
We know Crossroads.
I am
I know.
not
I
mad
don't know.
at a
I think
Nepo
Crossroads
baby.
is a very good school, but it's just known that a lot of like famous people's
Kids
kids,
go
go,
there.
there. That's as much as I
I'm
can
one of
say.
them. Sorry, my dad produced the theme song to
To the Office.
Yeah.
Done.
but it actually is cool.
But what explains your beautiful teeth? Your
Oh my
teeth
God.
are
Really?
I
They're
need
so
to go
not-
get
I'm like,
them.
I have to wear my Invisaligns. They're all shifting right now. They're absolutely horrible.
Wait, have you done Invisalign?
I did Invisalign and then I stopped wearing them, and now I have to rewear them.
I need to do Invisalign because I have Will Ferrell bottom teeth.
Wait, what are Will Ferrell bottom teeth?
My teeth are Will
She borrowed
Ferrell.
them from Will Ferrell.
Wait, I'm absolutely dead. Wait, I've never
Yeah.
seen Will Ferrell's teeth. Is
Well,
that crazy?
Have a look,
Look,
and then you'll see my
They're
teeth.
there.
Okay,
right there.
They're crooked.
Wait,
Yeah, look up Will Ferrell's teeth. Go
Will
ahead.
should I?
Yeah,
Okay,
you
wait.
should.
Will Ferrell
I
teeth.
need-
Is that
I
going to
need
come
to
up?
bleach my teeth.
What?
You don't need
Yeah.
to bleach your
No,
teeth.
but I'm
Don't do
looking
it.
at your teeth, and
My
I'm
teeth.
in
It's because I'm
awe.
black. It's because I'm black. It's like the only thing that's
No,
white about
I-
me is my teeth. I'm not kidding. Oh, Will Ferrell does have teeth.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It's crazy to know that celebrities have teeth. You know what I mean? They're real teeth.
They
They're
are.
real
They
teeth.
grew out of their little
I can't
gums.
believe that.
Yeah.
I suddenly
Wow.
become like Will Ferrell stalker. I'm like, I need one of his teeth.
I can give them to you.
How do you think she got those?
Of course.
Wait,
Of
so your
course.
boyfriend, 10 years, but he grew up in Jersey.
He grew up in Jersey.
So how'd you meet?
I went to NYU for 2 weeks. That's where I live. It's not a funny story. It's really sad, actually. I went for 2 weeks and I needed to come home because I miss my parents so much.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, my mom is mentally ill in a really fun way. And she like
I
made
can't.
me obsessed with her. It's like she
obsessed
did like
with
no, she like seriously is like did that. What's that?
Yeah.
Jedi mind trick.
Munchausen?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
She
yeah.
did that to me. She did that, except the nice version of that. She was like, "You love me. You love me." And I was like, "I love you." And then now I'm like obsessed with her. It's amazing. But we're best friends. I came home 2 weeks later. I was like, "I can't do this. I can't live in New York without my mother." Actually, that's a
my
lie.
mother.
I came back to I dropped out, took a leave of absence, came back. Then I went back to school because
Yeah.
my mom was like, "You can do this. I'll come with you." I've never
I'll
told
come
this
with
part.
you?
Yeah, I have a podcast that I talk about this, and I've never told this part. So, but it's totally fine. I'm giving it to you guys. I'm
Thank
giving
you.
it. No one
Thank
cares,
you.
by the way. I'm giving this piece of information that no one cares about to you both. My mom came back with me, and she lived with me in my dorm.
Oh,
For
Hold
3
on.
weeks.
Where did you put her?
She lived with me.
Like, you
we
had
an
your
air
own
mattress.
dorm room?
I had a single.
Okay.
I
Did you
told
give her
people that
the
I bite
bed?
people. The doctor wrote a note for me saying I bite people when I sleep, so I could get my own single. It's really smart. You should do this for your kids.
Do you bite people?
No, it was a made up thing that the doctor said. I'm friends with my pediatrician. It's a whole thing.
Clearly, you still go to your pediatrician.
Of course.
Is
Hold
this
on.
a crossroads
I'm only
thing?
28.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crossroads thing.
So your mom lived in your dorm room with you.
Yeah, for 3
On
weeks.
an air mattress.
Yeah, I
for
lived
3
on the air
weeks.
mattress.
Good.
I gave her the bed.
Oh, that was
Thank
good.
you.
You were raised right.
Thank you. Exactly.
Good
I was
job,
raised
Mom.
right. My mom had to come live with me in my dorm room. I was raised right. I could not escape my mother. I'm raised correct. No, so she lived with me, and then I met my boyfriend, and he was straight at the time.
Oh,
What?
He
oh
went
you
to
turned him.
He went to Parsons. Okay, some may say. He went to Parsons. He had a girlfriend who looked like Gigi Hadid. She was the hottest person I've ever seen in my life. And I was like so annoyed by her face because it was so pretty. And then he was like, I think I'm bi. And I'm like, stepping stone, gay, feel it. And then we hooked up. And then the rest, 10 years later.
10 years is a long
amazing.
time.
A closed relationship, which is crazy and gay. In gay.
Crazy in gay.
Which is crazy and gay.
It's very uncommon.
Yeah.
Super everyone's like, everyone I know who's gay and has a long-term
Yeah.
relationship, by the way, it's never 10 years. It's always like 3 years max.
And that's
and
long-term.
that's a long time. And 3 years usually is like, they're like, and we've been open for a year and a half and we're just experimenting now. And it's great because I come home to my partner, but then I get to have sex with other people. And I'm like, that would be great, but I'm in a monogamous relationship.
And I don't
Yeah.
have sex.
And I don't have sex. And my boyfriend is dying for sex. And I'm like, hey, we've closed it. Hey, we're monogamous. Remember that. So yeah, that's my life.
Oh my God. I love you so much.
Yeah. Like literally
Oh
the
my
best
God.
time my face already hurt.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Okay.
I'm really.
You meet your boyfriend.
I meet my boyfriend.
He leaves his girlfriend.
He leaves his girlfriend, thank God.
Okay. And it was
No,
Gigi
she's really nice.
Hadid.
She works at Marc
Newsflash.
Jacobs.
Just kidding.
And
Oh,
what? Wait, what did you say?
I said she actually was Gigi Hadid.
Right, yes.
Yeah, exactly. He went to CrossFit.
And then she ended up dating Zayn. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's with Zayn. So, no, she really does look like Gigi Hadid, though. She's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
You're
Are you guys all
gorgeous.
still friends?
I have so much makeup on.
No.
I did glam before this podcast. Isn't
You're-
that embarrassing?
Did you?
Beautiful.
Of course.
my
I can't come to
God.
this podcast and
I know,
not
but
do
you
glam.
can you talk about what you're wearing? And
My
break
pants
it
are
down
short
for
and I'm
us?
wearing cleats. It's just a
Are they
disaster.
Tom Brown?
No. Okay, so my boyfriend's a stylist.
Oh,
Okay.
That's convenient.
Okay, I'm humble bragging on the pod. It's really convenient.
Yeah.
He's a stylist to the stars.
Okay. To which stars?
to what stars?
Yeah, that was weird of me to say.
A stylist to the
stars. I know, I'm like
stars.
his publicist.
Yeah.
He's a stylist to Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, geez.
Never
no big
heard of
deal.
her.
Yeah, who is that? Ultimately, I wake up and think, who is that? And to Emma Chamberlain and
Amazing.
Rachel Sennett, Molly Gordon.
Wowzers.
The list goes on.
But Sabrina, I mean, that's
No,
that's
it's
massive.
insane. It's insane. And they found this. I mean, Sabrina is a genius. She's like, it's scary being
Yeah.
with her because she's a mastermind
Wow.
and she's the most talented person. And she just like has curated this image that is it's forever. It's like
Yeah.
it's Madonna. It's like she's the next thing. You know what I mean?
It's so
that we're
fun-
gonna
Yeah. Because my
remember
daughter's
and-
10 and they all are obsessed
totally
with Sabrina Carpenter.
totally.
And so are we.
And so are we.
Yeah.
And so are we.
And so my mom's upset. Like she just spans the test of it's amazing. Anyways, my boyfriend I'm very glad that he's works for her and she has decided to work with him. And it's been like a year now. And I asked him to style me for my press tour for adults and for overcompensating. And he was like, yes, of course, I'll do this for you. It was kind of like a charity thing for him.
Yeah.
But he was like, yes, I'll do it. And I was like, great. And he's been putting me in short pants
I
that I
love-
feel like
I'm
are
obsessed
ultimately
with
for
them.
Sabrina Carpenter.
He's
Because
good.
they're so short on me.
They're so cool.
No, it's right. He's doing the right
No, you
thing.
said-
Is he?
A
You walked in, you
1,000%.
have your short cropped
I
pants
just don't know. if
and
I-
your cleats.
Yeah, but that's weird.
No,
I couldn't
it's
agree
weird in
more
the
with
best
him.
way.
Like
really?
you walked in and you're so right on. That's a
Okay,
promise.
Jared, you're doing something right.
Yeah. I mean,
I felt
obviously.
like a charity
Because we
pro
said
bono
it.
case, but now I feel like he's maybe actually like really doing what? Doing good
Did you
for
give him any sex for these short pants?
me. No.
Oh, jeez. No wonder his cousin doesn't
Absolutely
follow
not.
you.
Well, of course. No. I would never do that.
Oh.
I'm a lady. I don't give sex for.
Oh, you don't
Clothes?
barter. You
No,
don't
no.
barter
No, I don't do that. But
I
no.
do.
You do?
for naps and stuff.
Oh, totally.
She
I would
does.
do it
She
for
gives
now.
Yeah.
sex for naps.
But do you guys get to nap? You guys are like.
No,
I do.
she does. I cannot nap.
But also, you have so much to do. You guys
Mhm.
have like such busy lives. How do you even find time to nap?
My favorite is we had to go to something the other night
Mhm.
and like she had like a tiny window. I was going to go pick up my kid, whatever. I'm like, go to the house. I get a text. I'm going to nap. She
Boom.
passes out
How long?
I slept for an hour.
like hardcore.
Hard.
That's
it was
amazing.
so good. It was
That's
so
amazing.
good. And then I was ready for the night and I had a great time.
You were great.
And where'd
She
you
was
guys
great.
go that night?
We went to a dinner. We
Went
went
to
to
a
a fancy
dinner.
dinner. It
Do
was-
you love a fancy dinner? Is
no, I hate leaving the house.
Okay.
We had fun.
We did have
Because
fun though.
we got sat next
Do you
to
guys
the
drink?
right person. I'm sober.
and I
and
just
that's-
don't drink.
And
really.
this is beautiful.
I just
Yeah.
yeah.
I hate asking a question like that just
Why?
completely dies. Do you know what I mean?
We're like,
why did I kill the vibe with that question?
I'm like a dark alcoholic, but you know.
And I hear you. And I absolutely hear you.
No,
My
but-
dad's sober for 30 years, and
Is he?
he is.
That's awesome.
Are your
He
parents
actually was an
together?
alcoholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People usually aren't
People-
casually stumbling upon that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's, is my mom what? An
No,
alcoholic?
I said, are they still together?
They are. I thought you were saying is my mom an alcoholic, and I was
Yeah.
like, yes, she actually is. I'm very scared. She drinks a lot, but it's normal, I think. But it is getting to the point where I'm like, she's like, I'm having my second martini. I'm like, it's 4 p.m.
It's 4. Yeah.
What's going on here? They're still together, happily
Okay.
married.
Are you the only child?
hmm
Oh,
Wow.
But it's a whole thing.
That's
I don't
why-
know.
We want it.
no, I know.
Tell us.
No, it's a whole entire thing you don't want.
Yeah, we want
Why?
it really bad.
But why don't we want it?
I was adopted at birth from Houston, Texas, shipped out to LA.
You poor little baby.
Shipped in a box. No, I was brought to LA. But it's very interesting. My parents are very musical and in this business, and then I in Houston was going to be raised, if I wasn't adopted, into a very religious,
Interesting.
conservative family, and it's like something very kismet about me growing up here and being the way I am, and my parents being like so accepting of me. It's a crazy story to think of, like where I could have been like on a tractor, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
hiding like my the apps I'm looking at, you know what I mean? And instead my mom's like, "Are you on Grindr?" You know, like that's the life I have. You know, it's really amazing. It's insane.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Wait, so you were already like set up with a family in Texas?
So
How
How
old?
did that happen?
So
like, how
my
did you?
my birth mom had me when she was very young.
Mhm.
This is a crazy story.
Do you like that we just get into?
Well, I'm
it?
We're
obsessed.
like,
I'm
we
like
want it.
literally
No, we
hi,
wanna
by the way.
know.
I'm such fans.
Yeah.
I'm such fans of both of you. And now I'm sitting on this podcast talking about my birth story.
Yeah.
My birth father was a preacher.
hmm
Wow.
And my birth mom, I think the story basically is that she had an affair with the preacher.
hmm
Oh.
And then they had to give me up because I was this baby that shouldn't
Out
have.
of wedlock or whatever.
Totally.
however
And I'm
the
the son of
term.
a preacher man, ultimately.
Yeah.
So they said, okay, ship him off to Los Angeles. And my mom and dad, my birth mom, I think, didn't really know who she wanted to adopt the baby. I think she at first maybe wanted somebody even in Texas to have a relationship with. But then, such a sweet story. My birth mom called my parents, and on my parents' voice machine was my mom laughing because my dad was like tickling her, and my mom was like, leave a message. And my birth mom was like, this is what I want for my kid. I want her to be around laughter and love, and
Stop.
I want you guys to be the parents. Isn't that a crazy story?
Do you have a relationship with your birth mom?
I don't.
Have you met
But
her?
no,
Okay.
I haven't. But I'm not opposed to it.
Like, was it an open adoption where she could have a relationship
wasn't.
with you?
It was closed,
Yeah.
but it wasn't. It was closed because that's what it was legally.
Got it.
But
Yeah.
it was always, my parents are like
Yeah.
the
Whatever.
most open. Yeah.
It
My
sounds
mom's
like
like,
they're-
reach
yeah.
out, call her. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's her number? She's like, I'll give it to you. Like, that's my mom as a person. And I think my birth mom was receptive of that. And I think like if I did reach out, I think she would be fine with that. But I
Right.
just haven't. I'm like, it's a lot.
That's so beautiful.
Being
though.
black,
Yeah.
gay, and Jewish, I'm like, I need to like settle into myself first. Do you know what I mean? I am like,
Right.
I'm a lot of things right now. I'm like, I check off a lot of boxes.
Which way am I going to rub up against you?
Exactly. So I'm like, I need to really be solid with myself to
Yeah.
then go back and meet her. Because what if she doesn't like a certain part of me? You know?
Well,
Ew.
I mean, it's just really fascinating.
Totally.
You know, the
Totally.
whole thing. But
It's
to be
scary.
put in the family that you were,
Isn't that crazy?
I mean,
That's
your
like
dad
kismet.
produced the Office theme song.
Well, exactly, and that's why I'm so lucky that he's my father. I could just get. I'm calling Ted Sarandos every day. You know what I mean? No, it's really amazing, and it feels it's like you believe in things. You start
Yeah.
to believe in things when you hear this kind of. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I grew up. My mom's a singer, beautiful singer. My dad's a musician. I grew up singing. I was like, what is that? Like, is that nature? Is this
Or
nurture? Is
nurture.
that like, it's just weird.
Well, it's destiny,
Totally.
right?
Totally.
It's sometimes people are just the vehicles in which you come into the earth,
Yeah.
but you found your people.
Yeah.
Or they
Yeah.
found you. I mean, the fact that it happened through a laugh gives me the chills.
No, I know.
I can't deal
and
with
now I'm doing
that.
comedy. It's like, there's like weird shit.
Life is fucking
Life is weird.
Life is
isn't it?
fucked
weird.
up.
It's fucked up
It's
weird.
so fucked up and
I know.
weird.
I know.
But like, I feel in my heart, your biological mom was a good human because she went with her intuition.
Totally.
You're like,
Yeah.
that's my kind of person.
Totally.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. My birth mom, my biological mother. Okay, so my mom walked into a diner. Crazy story. She walks into a diner. My mom's gonna be like, "Why did you tell this?" I'm like, she's like, "What the hell? What are you on?" Anyways, my mom walks into a diner and meets my birth mom for the first time. Okay, and she walks in and she hears my birth mom say, "Can I just have some more French fries?" And my mom's like, "Oh my god, I hope that's I hope that's her." You know what I mean? Like, this is already a vibe. Like, I love this. And my first words, the first words I said were "more fries." Isn't that crazy? Like, there's weird shit.
No,
The son
okay,
of a
I
preacher man, I'm telling
do
you.
have
Oh
chills.
my
I'm telling you, it's
God.
weird. Things are weird.
Things
Life
are
is
really
weird.
weird. And
I know.
how does that talk about the like origin story of being from a preacher to then being Jewish, and where do your beliefs lie and all that?
I just believe someone's up there. That's a beautiful question. I believe someone's up there. I'm like, I dropped out of Hebrew school. I got kicked out, actually. Of course, classic. Got kicked out for gossiping, of course, talking too much.
I wish I went to high school with you.
So bad.
Like, so
No, you don't.
badly. I don't wish I went
Yeah.
to Crossroads, but I wish I went to high school
and you
with
don't, because let me tell you something. I was cheating off people's tests, but doing it in a really obvious way, where the teacher would be like, "Owen, I see you, but I'm gonna let it slide." I'd be like, "Thank you so much." And I just did it. I was just like, I've always been this person.
Yeah.
I love it.
At 2 years old, I was like this, which is crazy.
Amazing.
Anyways, I dropped out of Hebrew school, was kicked out. So I never really like dove into religion. But
Yeah.
for me, it's more about like culturally being with family and, Shabbat when we do it, if we do it, rarely. It's just about like hanging out with my huge extended family that is so massive and whose names I sometimes forget. You know what I mean? Like, that's how big it is. My mom has like 10 brothers and sisters.
Whoa.
They each have 3 kids. It's like a disaster.
And are they all here?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They all
Wow.
live here.
Wow.
They
Except
all
one of my
live
cousins
here?
just moved to New York and we did like literally a seance. We like all sat around and like sobbed, being like, "Goodbye, Hannah." I was like, I'm like, where am I? What
That's
family is
amazing.
this? Yeah,
I've wondered that about my biological family.
totally.
Like,
totally.
how did I get dropped off here?
What is
Right?
your religion? What are you guys practicing, studying, loving? Are you diving into
You can
anything?
take it first.
I mean, I don't practice a religion, but I love religion.
Totally.
Like, I've dabbled in a bunch, like little dabbles of studying all different ones.
Dabble.
And what I do now is, like you said, there's something.
Totally.
And so to me, it's about like surrendering to that something every day.
Completely. It's spiritual.
Yes.
Completely. Is
Yeah.
that how you feel?
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, my mom grew up Catholic. My dad's Jewish. But my mom totally strayed away and is very spiritual. And so we kind of were guided in that
Totally.
way. And my dad, like, he's not religious. Like, yeah, we have to go to a Hanukkah party. Or like,
Totally.
he loves Christmas. It's just for the celebration. So we're
Totally.
not.
My parents
But
will
yeah.
celebrate Christmas because my mom's obsessed with getting gifts. So she's like, "Christmas is our holiday too." I'm like, "No, you're just a narcissist." I'm like, "Hey, Mom, wake up."
You just want
she just wants
presents.
presents under the tree. Yeah.
Oh, I'm
but
obsessed.
you would love her.
Yeah.
She's your next guest on the pod.
How did
Right.
she hook you? Because we're moms. I want to hook. I said this yesterday to my husband.
Mhm.
I said, please explain to me what is wrong with a stay-at-home child. And
A
he was-
stay-at-home child?
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
And he's like, because you want to teach them independence and you want this and that. I said, why? Why?
so
Why can't I keep them as long as humanly possible?
I completely agree. I have a show that I'm developing that probably will never see the light of day, but let's knock on wood and hope
It's
it does.
happening.
Yeah.
I sold it to Amazon. It's called Off Color. It's about me joining this or being in this white family, off color. I'm off color, but also I say off color things, aka my boyfriend's cousin who hates me. Anyways, it's about how I essentially refuse to grow up, and how I like would live with my parents for the rest of my life.
Do you?
No, I live with my boyfriend.
Okay.
But there's a guest room
Zaddy.
that my mom sleeps in.
How
Sometimes. When my boyfriend's away, I get a little scared.
So she comes and stays with you?
It's very nice.
I love
But is she
her.
close to your boyfriend? Are they close?
They're really close.
Yeah.
They're like, it's like disgusting. It's
Yeah.
like, stop texting. Like,
But
things
I
are
don't
weird.
see why. What's up? Like, why do we have to separate?
I actually completely agree. I'm also like, I've learned so many valuable things from my mother. I'm like, don't I want that? What if she learns new stuff? I want that.
Right.
I want
Like,
the new
can't we
stuff.
ride
Right, I want
this
the
out
new
until we're
Totally.
ready to move on?
Exactly. Completely.
As long as someone has responsibility and something that they're, contributing in some
Totally.
sort of way, I'm like, let's live together.
How old are your kids?
Mine's 10.
10's a great age.
Great. Love it.
Great age.
We're very
It
happy
is a
right
good
now.
age.
Great age.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have 6 and 9.
6 tough. 6 is tough.
Yeah, but he's
I
a
remember
different
being
kind of
6.
6.
Wait,
He's
what?
yeah.
Well,
what
he's
kind of
just
6?
different. He's on, a different
His own
track in
path.
life. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I like it. It's like having a 3-year-old.
He's like the swaggiest, coolest
Wait, this is amazing.
person to enter any room ever.
That's amazing.
We
Yeah.
feel like we should have Shepard on.
That would be
That would
amazing.
be amazing.
I that's amazing. I remember being 6. I remember being 10. I don't like remember it, but I have like pictures from the time. Like I remember it in time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
9, there are some ages where I'm like, where was I? You didn't take one
Yeah.
picture of me. I'm like, what, did I exist? Like 9 was one of those years. I was like, I don't know what like grade is that? What,
It's 3rd. It's an invisible year, isn't it? It's just
What-
kind of
what-
like
I don't even-
3rd.
I don't even remember
3rd.
that.
It's not 10. 10 is like you're double digits.
Totally.
You have arrived.
10 was a big year for me.
Yeah.
What
I was wearing
happened?
a lot of bandanas in years
Oh,
when
not
I was
the
10.
bandana.
A lot of bandanas, kind of stacked actually.
Who were your
Different
first?
color.
Multiple bandanas?
Oh yeah.
We're going to need a
Oh.
picture.
Oh, I was really stylish.
Wait, who were your first crushes? And like,
Well,
what
I
was-
wasn't gay. I was always gay, obviously. No, I chose this. No. Sorry. Sorry. After choosing being gay, I'm now, no, I had a crush on this girl named Emma Daly
Okay.
for like
Shout out to Emma Daly.
No, shout out Emma. I love you. We were very young and very in love. She definitely knew I was gay, but she was like trying to be nice. But I don't think she knew what gay was. She
Right.
just was like, you're a girl like me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know what that means. But then eventually I realized it was just that we both had the same interests.
Yeah.
Men.
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 Men and Devil Wears Prada. And those are two things that we love. No, I
Right.
really, 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 really loved having a crush. I remember like being young and having a crush. It was so
Yeah.
much
Like,
fun.
were there's like a movie you would watch and like be obsessed with?
Yeah, like
What?
who was the
What?
first
Tell
person
us.
that got you? Like,
Oh my God, by your face, I feel like you're going to say Zac Efron.
what?
How'd you know that?
I'm just kidding.
was it?
Wait, how'd you know that?
Wait, are you being serious?
I swear on my life.
Oh my God, I swear to God.
What?
We're connected.
Wait, how did you know that?
We are fucking connected.
You swear to God,
I
that's
swear-
what
You
you
swear
were
to
gonna
God?
say.
I swear on my life, you can
Oh
look
my
up.
God,
If
I
you
just
look up.
channeled it. I
Wait,
picked it
I'm
up.
first of
Owen,
all,
what
I just
the
looked up. I went
fuck?
to, and my thing is literally Will Ferrell's teeth. It's like is everything okay? Wait, Owen Thiele, Zac Efron. Okay, I'm looking at myself. Sorry, I do this. Sorry.
Stop it.
Look,
Owen, I
Ready?
just...
ready? Ready
Yeah.
for this video? Are you
Yes.
ready?
The
Sorry.
show opens with
Okay, wait.
Benny's Gay Awakening, which
Hold on.
is George of the Jungle. What was that for you in real life?
Zac Efron in High School Musical. He bounced.
Stop it.
I said he bounced a
Stop
ball
it.
and he sang. So true. It's the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life. It was my gay
channeled-
awakening.
Wow.
Oh my God.
That was my full awakening.
Do you feel like we're soulmates?
No. I don't know what's going on with that.
But
Well,
there's
I'm like now.
something going on
I
here.
think you're my sister
Oh.
from Texas. You might be black.
think
Wake up. Wake up, Rachel. I want you to wake up and really see it. Look in the mirror, babe. I'm not kidding. Your makeup's too light. You're black. Whoa. We are connected.
100%.
Wait, that's
Oh
crazy.
my God, what?
How did you feel that though?
How did I feel that?
Is that like a lot of people's gay awakening? And that's
No!
why
I've never heard it.
I'm
I'm
Not
sure
once.
it exists.
me trying to be unique. I've never heard that.
I'm sure, but I've never like. It's
I
a
don't
different
know. It
age
just-
for us.
It was something.
No, Zac Efron was huge for me.
Right.
Huge.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So you watched High School Musical and you were like, yes.
Yeah. That's when I really knew I was gay. I was like,
Wow.
I became I remember watching the second High School Musical, and sobbing. And my parents were like, why are you sobbing? And I was like, I'm so proud of them. Like, they're graduating or whatever. But really, it was because I was in love with Zac Efron.
Oh, and it hurt.
And it hurt.
Wow.
It hurt. First love hurts.
It hurt.
Even if they're
Have you
not
met
real.
Zac Efron?
No, never. I
What was
can't.
She's all, have
do?
you fucked?
Have you fucked Zac Efron? I would love to do that. I would literally die for that.
Oh my God.
Is he gay at all? Queer?
I don't know.
Bi?
Not that I know.
Everyone will
idea.
do anything. Can I just be honest? Like, wake up. Anyone will do anything nowadays.
Yeah.
We all do
I
it
mean-
all. No, he's probably definitely straight, and actually don't clip that because he's gonna be very upset with me for saying that and block me. He'll be one of the people that
Oh,
don't
that
follow
doesn't
me
follow
back.
you back.
I love him. I'm obsessed with him.
He's
Still,
amazing.
to this day. Like, that has been a through line.
Yeah.
Who else?
I mean,
We like celebrity
Who?
crushes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
our
you do?
favorite game.
We like a game.
who are yours?
Zac
like-
Efron. No, I'm just kidding. No, not at all.
No,
You don't
it's
like him
hard
at all.
because ours were like back in the
He
day.
was
and, like,
younger.
we're old now, so like it's not relatable.
Yeah, like our first crushes were like Patrick,
Patrick Swayze.
Swayze.
Do you even know who
Of
that is?
course. Dirty Dancing.
I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
Of course. With Jennifer
Grey.
Grey.
Right. Yeah.
Look at you trying to
I
pull
mean,
it
he was
out from
so,
anywhere.
he was so hot.
Just that movie.
Yeah.
So hot. So
Him.
hot. I've
Yeah.
seen
It was a
clips.
thing.
You've not seen
You've
the movie?
never watched it?
No.
Okay, here's the deal though.
You
It's
have
not
homework.
no. I know. I don't want I'm really, really bad about sitting down and watching something.
I
Which
do,
I shouldn't
but
say, actually.
Why? Because I make.
I think you
'Cause I'm
should
trying to
watch
make stuff.
that
Wait.
one.
No, totally.
But
And
what,
that's
as
something
a
I should
kid,
watch.
what were your movies? Like you would watch them,
I would
right?
watch like That's So Raven.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a great show.
One of the
I
best.
loved
She did
That's
so
So
much
Raven.
for the
Yeah.
Black queer psychic community.
Love a girl out there for the psychic
No, I'm
community.
serious. She touched all of our souls with the psychic ability that she had. I loved that show. I
Me
loved that
too.
show. I don't remember what movies. You know what I loved when I was a kid is the old, what is it called? Pink Panther, like Peter Sellers, like
oh, like
old-
really?
Wow.
Actually,
Oh, you have
like
parents
physical
that
comedy.
Yeah.
watched that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. You have like real adults that
Like-
raised you.
Yeah,
That,
exactly.
like-
Can you
like-
imagine? I
Yeah.
didn't. No, I raised myself. At 2 years old. No, yeah, they loved it, so they would show it to me, and then I just fell in love with it.
Yeah.
Which actually, I'm like connecting the dots. I'm like, maybe that's why I like comedy is because of that.
that'll get in there. Yeah, if you started watching
This
that at
is
a young
crazy.
age.
This is great.
We're
Wait,
just
who-
giving a whole.
Are your
like,
parents-
I know. I'm like,
epiphany.
whoa. I'm gonna walk out of here and like call my birth mom. Like, literally, I'm like, we should take the cameras and just go. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, I will say
Let's fucking do it.
my mom
do
gave
it.
a baby up for adoption.
She did?
Yeah, and I found him and he's part of her life now and they're really close. And he's still really close with his mom who raised him.
I'm scared about my mom.
Yeah.
If I ever did that,
I
Like,
know he was
we are
too.
so close that it's like, I don't know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
It's not that for them it's not the same.
Yeah,
Like she doesn't take the place of his mom,
totally.
but they're like
It's a friend.
best friends now.
That's so sweet.
I know. But it doesn't always happen that way,
Totally.
you know?
We'll freaking see. We'll
Let's-
see.
let's
We'll
call
see.
her now.
Wait, I want to know more about. So yeah, exactly. Let's just get her on speed
Let's
dial.
just get her on speed dial.
What? I want to know more about celebrity crushes.
Yo, it's fine.
Do you have any gossip for me? I want like gossip
Oh,
about
you want-
celebrities.
See, that's why you got
Tea.
kicked out of Hebrew school.
See,
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
but I
give
love
us
it. We want
some.
gossip
You
from you.
have it.
I don't
You're
have
like-
gossip.
You-
You're in the like
I'm
you're in
not
the
at all.
youth of it all. You're 28.
Yeah.
You listen.
Your skin is glowing.
It's
you know
makeup.
things about
It's
people.
makeup and road ultimately.
No.
It is. It's makeup and glazing milk. There you go.
There it is.
And that's the truth. I
She
don't
just sold her
have
company
gossip.
for $1 billion.
Can you believe?
Yeah, I'm so.
I've never been more
billion.
proud of someone, which is
I know,
insane. It's like,
you-
why am I
you
proud of
feel
someone
like
who sold
pride.
$1 billion company? It's like, you can't be proud of. It's like being proud of Taylor Swift. It's
I'm
like,
kind of proud of Taylor Swift.
I am so proud of Taylor Swift, but it's like,
Yeah.
very weird to be proud of someone who's selling out
weird is it-
9 shows.
But how
at
weird
the,
is it she had
Yeah.
to buy all of her own music back for
crazy.
300, what was it, $360 million?
Why'd she have to do that?
Because
Scooter Braun.
Scooter Braun
Oh,
bought it. Or what happened? I
Yeah,
don't
Scooter
know.
Braun
You
bought
probably
it.
know.
okay.
Scooter,
But
oh,
how
it's a
could he
whole
buy
thing.
it? It's weird. See, whatever. I don't understand any of that.
It's
It
a whole
makes no
thing.
sense.
He bought it. She then did this really brilliant thing where she was like,
Taylor's version.
Taylor's version. You know Taylor's version.
Yes.
So then she
Okay.
made her own. She was like, fuck it.
I'll just re-record
I'll just
it all.
re-record it all.
Yeah.
And then she was going to do Reputation. And I read her letter, of course. I'm such a Swiftie.
You did? Okay, good. Please tell me.
I read her letter.
I need
This
to
is
know.
who I am.
My daughter.
And she was basically like, it was a really tough time for me, Reputation. It's a really specific time for me. And I had the money to buy it back. And I didn't really want to like go into my psyche and like have to re-record this album that might be like strange. I want that to just be what it is. And so I just bought it back.
So that her
'Cause
not
she
going back
can.
was worth $360 million of her
It's
money.
amazing.
Damn, dude.
So
She was
I have a
like,
question.
I'm not doing that.
If I ever bought
That's like how I feel when I DoorDash.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm just like, I could go get it, but
Right,
like,
yes.
$17, I
dead.
have it.
I am dead. Of course. You're like, the
Yeah.
added fees are worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You're like, I'll do priority this time.
Yes.
This time. Just for now. I have a question. How much money must she have
Well,
if she spent $360 million?
I think she
$1 billion?
has.
Or
She has.
Like,
billions?
I think she has
She's
more
got
than.
it.
I think she's probably a couple billion.
Do you think that
Would
she
be my
ma-
guess.
Do you think she can make that
Kevin?
money back really easily?
Yes.
Yes.
This is crazy, isn't this?
Well, it's all
She's like
fluid
the
at that
biggest,
point,
you
right?
know,
Of course. And are you guys Swifties?
I'm a
Yeah.
huge Swiftie.
I think she's the most talented
She
person
is
on
also-
the face of the earth.
like incredibly nice.
She's the best person.
She's like a good person.
She's wonderful.
I'm
Yeah.
proud of her.
My
I am
daughter.
proud of her.
First
I am
concert
too.
I ever I took her to the Eras tour. Was it more
Are you
for
friends
me?
with her?
I mean, I've met her before, and she's super nice, very nice.
So you're
And
friends
tall.
with her.
I'm not. She's
She's
so,
so tall.
Isn't that odd?
So you're friends with her. Just be honest.
No, I'm not. I would love. Like, I wish I was friends with her. We were, like we met and like totally. She was.
Well,
one of the
she's a
nicest
fan of yours.
people.
And you're a fan of her. This is gorgeous.
let's be
Me
honest.
trying to die.
Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
I
let's
know.
be
I love it.
honest.
No. I like.
You both are fans of each other. This is great.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This is great.
You feel good about it?
Yeah, I feel great about this. As it should be. I wish.
She
That's
doesn't
amazing.
follow me back. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
follow her?
actually, I don't even know if I follow Taylor. See, that's another one I have to follow.
You have to follow her.
I don't- let's
follow
see.
her
The
and
letters.
see if you can get that follow back. Come on, girl.
No, she doesn't follow anyone. I don't.
Oh,
think.
she
Zero
doesn't.
people.
Yeah,
I
she follows
don't
zero
love
people.
that. I don't
Why?
love
It's
it.
because why? Like, how's she gonna pick and choose?
You just
It's the
follow.
world.
You just follow everyone you know, and you don't follow people you don't know. Or if you met them, you follow them.
But what about like
The
her team, who she
preciousness.
worked? Like, I think it's more about safety, actually.
Oh, is it? But why?
That's what my friend Emma Chamberlain, who's I don't know if you know her, she's amazing. She's
Yeah.
one of my best friends in the world, and she doesn't follow anyone. And I'm always so offended because I'm like, if you followed me, I'd get more followers.
Yeah.
Hey, just follow me. I can be your one follower. And she's like, no, it's about safety. Like
What? How?
like 20 million people follow her, let's say, right?
It's too many people.
It's
and that's
so many people.
Crazy.
And people are weird.
Mhm.
And like if she follows me, she's gonna want to follow her dad and her mom. And then if her mom posts it, like it's just or her cousin who lives somewhere like
I
it's
mean, I
just
understand
scary.
a little bit. Like, I never follow like my kids' schools,
Totally.
right? Like, it's just I understand a little bit of that. But I also think social media. If like Taylor Swift, if she's not following anybody, I also feel like she's supporting like. I get what it's for.
Yes.
It's for my business, but she's not crossing it over to like that personal place. And I think
Exactly.
that's smart.
Exactly. Well, her Instagram is her business.
Right. It's just
But
business.
you guys have your Instagram is your business.
Yes.
Here's where I get confused.
I love this. Now we're deep diving.
I just get confused on the psychology of it, where it is your business. So there's plenty of people who do that and they follow no one. Yet you're profiting off of everybody following you. So wouldn't it be generous
Totally to
to
follow
follow
someone
some
back.
people back? Because what that could potentially do for their life could be huge.
Well, Emma does this really nice thing where she does like check-ins. So like
Wait,
every
I like
week.
that you're defending.
I know. Emma, we love you.
Follow.
No, she does this thing where every week she goes onto my Instagram from her Instagram, even though she doesn't follow me, and she'll like and comment and like support, even though
Okay,
she
I
doesn't.
like that. That's
it's so
sweet.
nice. It's so nice.
So
it's
that's
like still
cool.
like, thank God I got the a comment.
I got
You
the
know
like.
what
I got the
like.
comment.
Yeah.
Him and George.
would have a
Wait,
Field
who's
day.
George?
He's like our brother.
Yeah,
like
he's our brother.
One
Who
of our
is he?
very best friends' little brother.
Is he hot?
His name is George
He's-
Griffin. He's
Yeah.
a bear. Do you know what bears are?
In gay?
Yes.
I know what bears are, love.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay,
It's like,
I don't
you
know.
what that is.
A lot of people don't.
No, I do. I'm gay.
I didn't know if all gay people know everything.
No. We know it all. We know it all. We know. We know.
Well, I didn't know what it was.
So he's a bear.
He's a
That's
bear.
He's a bear.
Yeah, George Griffin.
It
Look him up.
sounds like a
Look him
bear.
up.
Yeah, look
He
him up.
sounds like a bear.
You guys
George
would
Griffin.
totally like.
You
wait,
would-
you guys
wait,
would have
what-
fun.
what's-
fucking
wait, why?
fuck with
What's
each
he
other
like?
so hard.
Tell me what he's like.
He's just a really good time. He's really about having fun and positive energy, and he's
He'll always
there
like
for
fuck
the
with us.
tea.
He'll be like, I just posted a story. Why have you not looked at it? Why have you not commented?
Wait,
like in a funny way.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
no,
me.
yeah.
He'll be like, fuck with my story. Like, where are you? Did you get kidnapped? Are you dead? Like,
Wait.
are you alive? What the
Wait,
fuck?
totally. Fuck with my story. I'm gonna start saying
Yeah.
that. Fuck with my story.
That's what he'll say.
I love George.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
is
love
George
George.
seeing anyone? I'm in a
He's
relationship.
married.
I'm
He's
just wondering.
married.
Totally.
Yeah. So this would be a friendship.
It's
I just
fun.
want to be set up. Even though I have
With
a boyfriend.
friends?
No. I want people to think of me sexually.
Yeah.
I want my grandkids to think of me sexually. That's actually that's a line from this adult show, and it's been stuck in my head for so long. And now
It's so good. You got to use it.
I just got to use it.
Call
It's great. No, but I really do. I want to be like set up. I want people to not know I'm in a relationship and set me up.
And then
and
what
see
do
who
you
they would-
do?
Well,
You just want to see who
I
they
just
would
want to
put
see
you
who they
with.
would put me with,
I wouldn't
Oh.
sexually put you with George.
and I hear that. And
Yeah, because he likes a John Goodman type.
does he like
Best.
actors?
No.
Oh, he just likes
Wait.
like John Goodman type.
He likes like a sitcom dad type.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like that? But I don't like that
I was
sexually.
I
gonna
don't like
say
it.
maybe you.
Yeah, not for me sexually, but I do like that as a.
I want
as
to
a
know what your
dad.
boyfriend looks like. Can
Yeah,
you
me
look him
too.
up?
He's so sweet looking. What's his okay?
Like, I
this
feel
is
like
mean.
this-
He's not my type. Okay, that's crazy
What's
to
his
say.
name?
Jared Elner.
Okay.
I need to see him. This feels more like
He's like
Oh my
looks
God.
2 years like 2
Wait,
years old.
not what I would.
Wait, let me
Is
see.
that him?
Yeah, but that
He's
looks
so
like
cute,
that-
but not
no,
what
no.
I was picturing.
But
How
go
old
to
is he?
he looks like 2 years old. I know he's 28. No.
Oh my
I
God,
need to
wait,
show
he's
you like
so
pics.
cute.
let me see.
Yeah, that's him.
He's
Oh
so
shit.
cute.
That's our type.
Yeah, he's hot.
Oh, you have a very hot
Oh,
boyfriend.
he's gorgeous.
He's hot. He's like looks
You guys are a
Italian or
beautiful
something,
couple.
but he's Jewish.
You're a
Beautiful.
beautiful couple.
What a
He's-
sweet face.
He has the best face. He is so
He
sweet.
so
gives
cute.
good face.
He does, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's very, very attractive.
He's very attractive.
Yeah.
But usually I like if I were going out on the scene,
That's
I would
not
be
what you would-
attracted. No.
Okay.
What
What
but
would
like
you go for? Cast your person.
yes.
oh, this is so fun.
I know. I love it.
So like if I were gonna cast him, let's say I was making a show.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say I was making a television show and I was gonna cast Jared, I would want like Logan Lerman. Do you know what I mean? Because that's the same type of Oh my God, this is
See,
like the
this
John
is-
This
Goodman
is like
moment.
It
yes,
is.
it is.
This is
It's
different.
generation.
By the way,
like,
this is
we are
our John
old.
Goodman.
Wait.
This is our generation's John.
what's
Logan Lerman.
what's his name?
Logan Lerman.
Okay, you need to show me
Logan.
when you look him up.
He's
Okay, that's
so
who you're
hot,
casting
and this is who I'm casting as Jared.
as Jared.
Oh,
Let me see.
Do you see him?
interesting.
Okay, you don't.
Do you
think.
know who that is?
No. What's he
see.
from? He looks like Shia LaBeouf.
He does? Wait, let me see what pick you're choosing.
He kind of looks like Kevin.
Wait, okay, you guys.
This
is
Kevin?
no. Okay.
Okay.
This is a weird picture. This
This
This is-
guy?
That's like what I would like. I would cast like this as Jared. Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Do you see the vibe?
All right.
You don't see it.
a little bit. I mean,
A
I feel like you're
little
downcasting
bit,
him
but-
a little bit.
I think Logan's so hot.
No offense to Logan, who I know
No,
is
Logan, we
listening.
love you.
Logan.
Follow us back.
We need you in our life, baby. No, Logan's lovely. Anyways, I would cast that, but I as Jared. But if I were picking like
Yeah,
a new type, who am I like really attracted to?
yeah. Zac Efron.
Zac Efron's a great one, but Zac
But
Efron's
now
still in that
changed.
vibe.
He's
No, yeah, we want
changed.
something different. Cast somebody else.
Like your type. If you were like, okay.
Yeah.
Here it
You're
is.
casting your ultimate love interest.
Well, my like,
Fun.
oh, fuck, this is hard.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to understand, like, he is, Jared's shorter. Jared, I love you. He's short. He's short.
How tall?
Short.
He's like, he's short.
Shorter.
Do you have a
than me.
number?
I'm 6'4".
You're
Oh,
tall.
You're
okay,
so
humble brag.
tall.
I know, isn't that
You're
crazy?
So
Yeah,
tall.
What do you
great.
feel about that?
Love it.
Great.
Favorite thing.
Thank
We
you so
think
much.
it's
You're welcome.
outstanding.
Thank you. And And that's all I needed. Clip that and send it to me just for my personal record. Jared's really short and I usually go for taller people.
Okay.
So like, I don't know who's tall that like Shawn Mendes, but he's straight.
Well, that didn't
Well, it
stop you
doesn't. We don't
before.
care if they're straight.
And you're right. Zac Efron.
Yeah.
But everyone thinks Shawn Mendes is gay, so I feel bad saying that.
Oh, do they?
That
Do
doesn't
you think
mean
he
you
is?
can't think he's
No,
attractive.
I mean, I hope.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think he's gay.
Okay. But he's very tall?
Yeah.
Okay.
How tall?
Like 6'4".
Okay.
I didn't know that.
But that's
not
what I
know
want.
that.
I need someone. I have a full relationship, but I would want someone tall
okay.
because I'm so tall.
Are you guys in it for life? Like,
Yeah. We're going to get married. It's a whole thing.
Oh my God.
I'm like exhausted of it though. I'm like, this is crazy. Like I've been with this person since I was 18 years old.
Yeah, that's
your
really
frontal
young.
lobe wasn't developed when you chose him.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Literally wasn't
I think
developed.
he's regretting it, but he can't do anything about it. It's stuck with me.
But he was that
You guys
old
love
too.
each other.
We do. It's really sweet.
It's really sweet.
Me, like, and I would probably definitely choose Shawn Mendes.
Oh
no, I love
my
him.
God.
I
love him.
really would.
You are just my favorite. I'm obsessed.
That's true.
Yeah.
Does he get jealous?
Because you're
No.
an actor?
He doesn't have. So in adults,
Yeah.
okay. So in adults, there's this new, it's crazy being in a show that, so I just walked in and Caitlin ultimately, was telling me that adults is like all over her timeline. And she's like, see, and I'm like, this is crazy. And why it's all over everyone's timeline is because, spoiler alert, there's like this love interest between me and this man in it. And the man is my roommate. It's like about 5 best friends who all live in a house together. And 2 of us kind of fall in love. But the one that I fall in love with is my best friend's boyfriend in the show. So it's this spicy kind of thing.
Oh, wait. I needed a show to download for my plane ride tomorrow. So I'm downloading that.
Download adults.
Okay.
Download adults. And wait, where was I going with this? Oh, so I had to kind of fall in love with this sweet man named Jack Innanen, who plays Paul Baker on Adults. And I was like in the thick of it. And I was texting Jared being like, Jack is so sweet. And really like in my head being like, maybe I am in love
Maybe
with this
I'm
guy.
in
Right.
love.
Like,
Yeah.
I was method acting. Sorry that I'm method acting for a comedy, 20-minute comedy. I'm literally like,
I'm still living it, okay?
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm Austin Butler and Elvis, but in a comedy, so dark. It's really dark. No,
Austin Butler is a good one.
hot,
Oh,
hot.
I
what?
don't know.
Did you watch Elvis?
No.
He's really good.
I didn't
in
either,
it.
but hot.
Hot. Very.
Anyways, Jared was texting me back. I thought Jared would be like, Owen, like, don't do this or whatever. And Jared was like, he's so dreamy, like, have fun. I was like,
I feel
this
like
is
you're
crazy.
not jealous at all.
He does not get jealous.
And does it bother? It bothers you.
It's just weird.
Do you
I'm like,
get jealous?
No, I don't care either.
So then it's not
I
weird.
don't care either. I don't care. Because I'm like, we've
You
been
guys
together
are
for 10,
so
we're so
committed.
secure.
You grew
And
up
we're,
together.
We're also so communicative. Like usually people
wow.
wouldn't say like, ooh, Jack's hot. You know what I mean? But I'm going to say that.
Yeah.
Jack's hot.
Well,
Everyone
because
thinks
you can see it and people know.
Totally. So why lie?
Right. And you're 2 men.
Totally.
Like, you're going to know who's attractive to each other.
Exactly.
So there's no
Exactly.
point in lying.
Exactly. Do you guys get jealous?
Sure.
Yeah. But are you like the jealous type?
No.
No, I would not call myself the jealous type.
I hear
No.
you.
No.
I only get jealous
As I've gotten
in
older, it's
fantasies.
like less jealous too. Or like I want to be jealous. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Because like you kind of
Yeah.
just don't care anymore. And you're like,
yeah.
that might be fun.
It might be fun to be jealous.
You know?
It also like might like I wish that was it. I wish I was like stalking the person that my boyfriend's texting and like, like going to his house and like, like I wish that was just for fun. But like,
Right.
it's just not in me.
That's what I mean. I
You're
only
like, he's
get
also just
jealous
not
in a
texting
fantasy.
anyone.
Totally. It's so annoying. I'm like, I have looked at his phone and it's like Sabrina Carpenter. I'm like, what? I'm going to stalk Sabrina Carpenter? She has enough of those, love. She has enough stalkers. I don't need to stalk her. No, I just don't. It's not in. I wish it was though sometimes.
Yeah, I get that.
Some of my friends are really, really jealous, like scary jealous.
What do
they
you think
do?
that's about?
I don't know.
Well, whenever someone's really jealous, I'm like, maybe they're right though. That's
Totally.
what I think. I'm like,
Totally.
maybe there's
Oh.
something going on that
Well,
you're
it's an intuition.
feeling.
It is.
Especially women. It's women's intuition.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have had intuition and always been right on.
Totally.
Like
Totally.
I usually trust it. I'm like, there's something going on there.
Yep. And we're
That's-
always right. Right?
Yeah.
Always.
But I did talk about this yesterday to one of our best friends who was like,
Jennifer Vega.
just Jennifer Vega. I was like,
Well, of course.
what? Like, am I going to be like the Dateline episode where I'm like, I really didn't think anything
Didn't
was
see it
going
coming.
on,
Totally.
There's no chance. Zero.
Because I don't feel like jealous or weird. And then I'm like, am
You
I
feel-
going to be the one that's like,
I had
Oh
no.
my
I'm-
God.
He has
I
a
was
whole other
blindsided.
family.
double life?
Yeah.
Yeah, another
Is he like
family.
that at all?
Not.
No,
not
that's why.
even
But I'm like, am
half an
I
ounce.
being honest with myself?
Totally.
You
gotta
start to
check
look
in.
for it.
Well, my boyfriend's a triple
Scorpio.
Gemini.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So everyone who meets him is like, he's lovely. He's so sweet. Oh my God, I want to put him in my pocket. He's so amazing. Oh, and you have to stay with him. And then they're like, what sign is he? And I'm like, Gemini, triple Gemini. And they're like, stay away from him.
There's 6 of him.
Yeah, it's like this. And I haven't seen, everyone's like, he's double, he's two-faced. He's like, Geminis are two-faced.
No.
I don't see that for him. I mean, he is like work and play.
I've seen both versions.
yeah.
Of a Gemini?
My brother's a Gemini, and then I've
So is
dated.
Jennifer Vega.
So really?
Is Jennifer
Well, that's why you don't
Vega
follow
a
her.
Gemini?
And that's why you don't follow
Yeah,
her.
and so there's like exactly. But yeah, I've seen like versions, different
And
versions.
wait, you dated a Gemini.
I've dated like a few Geminis. Yeah,
Wait, you're obsessed with Gemini.
I only date Geminis.
Wait, really?
No, not at all. But I'm just saying, like, my brother is nothing like any of the people that I've dated. that
No.
were- Yeah.
Your brother's amazing.
Yeah, he's really funny.
And wow, he is?
Yeah.
Comedian?
No,
Or just like funny, great?
he's just funny.
Oh,
He
funny
could,
laugh.
He could
I
have been
think
a
he
comedian.
missed his calling. Like, I think he wishes.
How old is he?
Also, he's. That's a great. He's 46.
Straight?
7. Yes. 47.
Married?
Yes.
Great life.
Great life.
Kids?
Yes.
Delish.
She's turning 2. She's amazing.
What area living in?
The Valley.
Delish. It's hot there.
It is hot there.
It is hot.
But the air one's the best there.
We're Valley
Isn't
girls.
it perfect?
It's the best.
Does it give you endorphins just walking in?
It's my most favorite
place.
place. Yeah.
Me too. It brings me joy.
It's my
Guess
most-
who else's favorite place?
Jennifer Vega.
No, George Griffin.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm meeting all your
Taking you a
friends.
tour.
Yeah, this is great.
Of all besties.
I love Air One. I do.
Love.
It's really I will say the one thing that I think is absolutely disgusting about it is that Air One strawberry. Do you know
Oh,
about
the
this?
$20
Yeah, I know about
strawberry?
it. I've never tried it. Have you?
It's insane.
Lee Good.
No, I mean it's great. It's great, but it's like, why are we? This is
A
crazy.
$20 strawberry.
Come on.
I went to Japan and they have like amazing strawberries. And they were amazing, but I've never bought the one.
But
from
they
Air
weren't
One.
$20.
No, because they're from Japan and I was in Japan.
You're like, no, because they're strawberries.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
is
crazy.
It's silly.
But
I
it's
just-
delicious.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But like, do we want
Congrats.
to try it? Of course.
Well, I bought. Yeah, of course. You
Yeah.
have to. But now I pretend that all fruit is that $20 strawberry. Like you have to like, when you're eating a strawberry, you have to think that it's $20 each.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
mm,
You're like,
mm.
this is the
This
best
is
thing
going
you've
to
ever
take
had in
me
your life.
2 hours to
Exactly.
finish the strawberry.
Which is the other thing. It's like, strawberry's this big. Like, why are we savoring a strawberry? Do you know what I mean? You want
I
to be by
do.
the pool eating tons of strawberry. Like, that's the vibe.
I don't want to savor a strawberry.
No.
I don't really like savoring anything, to be honest.
You don't?
I like
She
devouring.
just inhales it.
Really? Same. That's like me.
Yeah, I don't want to. Wait, what
do you have
sign
to eat
are
alone?
you?
I'm a bad sign. You're not going to like my
What?
sign.
Why? I
You're an
love
Aries.
What?
You're an Aries.
No. Why? Scary?
No, I don't know.
No, I'm a scary sign.
What is it?
Okay, I'll give you hints.
Okay.
I'm really loyal. My sign is supposedly really sexual, but like I'm like, where's that?
Oh, you're a Scorpio?
Yeah.
I fucking love
My
a
daughter's
Scorpio.
a Scorpio.
Okay.
So you're safe
I
here.
love
Okay, great.
Scorpios.
Okay, great. Usually I
Wait,
like,
when's
walk
your
into
birthday?
November 4th.
Oh,
Leah's
our
November
best
3rd.
friend's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Not
Jennifer
Jennifer
Vega. Come on, just say her name at this point. I know her. I follow her.
The shout outs, I died.
I can't handle you
I can't handle you.
at all.
Wait, you love a Scorpio then?
Well, yeah, my
Love.
daughter's a Scorpio. Of course
So
I love a
sweet.
Scorpio.
What's your daughter's name?
Briar.
Right, such a great name.
What's her name?
E or
Scorpios
A?
are rad.
A. I had to think
She
about it.
searched.
Briar, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, she's very sweet.
She's the best.
She's the best.
What is she interested in?
Everything. There's nothing that
She's
girl will
too
say no
young
to.
to watch adults, but I want her to. Ultimately, she's way too young. She cannot.
She's
watch
way
that.
too young.
What age is appropriate?
35.
Frontal
80.
lobe developed.
No, like 18,
18,
17,
17.
Okay.
even 16.
Six-
I'm
16.
excited. I'm going to watch it on my plane ride.
I think you'll like it.
Although,
It's
do I
cute.
have
It's
to
a
tilt
sitcom.
my iPad? Like, because
No,
next to my daughter?
no,
Okay.
no,
Maybe.
no.
Okay.
Actually, no. It's a sitcom.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's on FX though, so it is like ultimately
Yeah.
a little raunchier.
Did
but
your dad produce the theme song?
Yes. No.
My dad created it, but
My dad did do something for. He did the music for Sons of Anarchy on FX.
No
Oh,
way.
we love
And
that.
wait, hear this. He
What?
did a song with Peter Gallagher
Shut
for
up.
the OC.
What? How are you just bringing that
I grew up with Peter.
now?
Peter's a dear friend of Peter's like was my
Peter's
second
the
father
best.
growing up.
Stop.
You're stopping. it
Catherine
now.
Gallagher's like my sister.
Catherine is. I'm obsessed with Catherine.
She's
Like,
amazing.
she's amazing.
She's amazing. Wasn't she on this podcast?
She was
No.
on the
No.
OC one.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about that on this
Wait,
podcast.
don't.
No.
talk
I
about
am so sorry.
But we can have her on the podcast.
Yeah, Catherine should come on. She's
amazing.
Wonderful. She's
so
incredible.
talented. She was just in that amazing
Yeah, the play with Kristen left. I think Kristen Froseth, but Anna Sophia Robb I think took over. Right?
And there Anna Sophia goes. I love Anna Sophia Robb. Can I just tell you something?
Like
Anna
how?
Sophia Robb, the most supportive woman on the face of the earth.
She's so
I
sweet.
post something, Anna's DMing me saying, I love your post. I go, Anna, we've met once at a party. Special. Yeah, I loved her in Soul Surfer.
Me
Oh
too.
my
I
God.
did. She was amazing.
She's
Yeah,
amazing.
she's
Wonderful.
such a
She's
talented
so
actress.
Sweet too.
Let's
Very
call her.
talented.
Well, get her on the freaking phone. She's great. She's
Yeah.
great.
You know a lot of great people, but you are great people.
Really?
I'm
I'm meeting you. I didn't know you guys before.
well now you do, and I'm
So
obsessed. and we're
excited.
Is everyone
soulmates.
obsessed with you?
Not at all.
Yes.
I don't believe you.
Not
I
at
think you're
all.
full of lies.
So
Wait,
in the yeah.
I'm really gonna say I want to hang out, and I say that all the time, but this time I mean it.
No, who do
You
you say
don't
that?
even say that.
Do you
I
say
never
that to a lot of
that.
people?
She
No, I
does
don't. I don't
not.
like to leave my house. I say that all the time. But
Really?
yeah,
Wait, are you guys like you're not a homebody, are you?
no, so she's
You like to
down to
party?
go anywhere.
No, I don't like party, but like
But she's a yes girl.
I'm a yes girl. Like
Totally.
I'll go.
I'm a yes
like,
girl, but then an excuse girl.
Oh, so you say yes and then cancel?
Yeah. A lot of the time.
No.
I have to push her to get her to do anything.
Really?
Yes.
Who? So like, what's the last plan you've canceled?
Well, hold on. I never plancel.
I never plan so.
I never
By the way,
plancel, you
we're planning
guys.
that.
Yeah,
That's actually
exactly.
great. That's like what you do. You plan.
I plancel.
You actually plan. I'm putting
That
on my
is
road.
genius.
Ultimately, I have to put on. Speaking of
Oh
Hailey
my
Bieber, $1 billion. Okay, $1 billion serum right here. Sorry.
I need to try it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I never will cancel a plan if it has to do with my kid. Like I only do like kid stuff basically. All plans.
Why, like
involving
play dates?
kids. Play dates, trips, like anything.
You know what's weird? All my friends are calling like hanging out play dates. They're like, should we have a play date?
That's what they say now.
That's
the kids.
cute.
It's just like
No, you
kinda
hate
it's
it.
scary to
It's
me.
weird for adults.
It's just weird.
You're like, no, because we're gonna do adult shit.
Well, no, I'll still do kid stuff. I love Disneyland. I'm a Disney adult, ultimately.
Love Disneyland.
Yeah.
Do you actually?
Yeah, of course.
I'm obsessed.
My daughter's named Briar Rose after Sleeping Beauty. Don't talk to me about Disney.
I watch every morning. I wake up 7 a.m. My boyfriend's so upset. Well, okay, it's a whole thing. I sleep 2 hours a night. It's a whole thing. But anyways, when I do wake up 7 a.m., I usually sleep like 4 to 6:30. I wake up and I'm on my phone, out loud, no AirPods, no anything, just out loud. My boyfriend's asleep, and I'm watching this one guy go through Disneyland every morning.
What?
And he goes and he's like,
What?
"There's no line at Space Mountain." I'm like, "Of course there's no line. That's 7 a.m. Kevin, you're crazy." And I'm DMing him. It's amazing. I love my relationship with him. Parasocial.
What?
I'm obsessed.
It's just a guy that goes to Disneyland
Yeah.
and walks you through
How
it.
often
And is
do
it
you
calming?
go to Disneyland?
like once a year.
Okay, but you like to watch Kevin. is his name?
Kevin. I'm obsessed.
Okay.
Everyone should go watch Kevin. I forget his
Kevin-
last name, but it's like Kevin Disney something.
Does he go every morning?
Yeah.
To Disneyland?
No, he doesn't.
And he reports.
I think he works there, to be honest.
that would make sense.
That would make a lot
but
more
he's
sense.
never in a uniform, which makes me think he's doesn't work there, but
Everyone who works there is in a uniform.
right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, he's never in a uniform. But also, it is very early. I don't know. It's very
I don't think
interesting.
Disneyland's open at 7.
That's what I'm saying. I think
I'm
he
confused.
He probably works there.
probably works there, but he's
and
like,
of course, there's no lines. It's not
of course-
open.
Exactly. But then he's like, oh my God, we got a great, the blank is going to be open today. And he like talks you through like Thunder Mountain was closed yesterday. So sad.
I honestly think I need to follow Kevin.
This is interesting. And what does that do for you? Just
Oh my
gives you
God,
comfort?
Comfort, but also it awakens me to know that Splash Mountain is open. I'm like,
Sick.
this is great. It's Tiana's ride now.
It's Tiana's World.
Of course.
I
What's
haven't been on
that
it.
mean?
They changed Splash Mountain from the old Song of the South because it's very incorrect to Tiana's Bayou or whatever after
Yeah.
Princess and the Frog.
Oh.
Tiana.
But the ride stays the same
the
as
ride's
far
the
as the
same,
ride.
but
the-
everything inside the story.
It's different.
I just went to Disneyland.
And you went on it?
There's
Okay.
there's my friend who is in Marvel.
Oh.
Humble brag.
No
I'm
big
bragging
deals.
on this podcast. My friend who's in Marvel, her name is Geraldine Viswanathan. She's amazing. She's in the new Thunderbolts. She got a free trip to Disneyland, being in Disney family. Anyways, she took us and she was like, okay, I'm gonna pick the rides. She picked all the best rides, thank God. But she wanted to go on Splash Mountain first, which
So you
I
have time
thought
to dry.
was genius. I was like,
Thank
I
you.
didn't think of it like that.
What
But
do
she
you
was
mean?
like,
Because you get soaking wet. So if you do it first, you have time to dry.
exactly. But I didn't think of it. I would never think of it like
Is
that.
she a Virgo?
I know.
I
I'm like,
always do it last
So do
because
I.
you're going to get drenched. So
Wait,
you might
that's
as well.
But then you're
but then you're soaking
wet.
it in the car.
But you bring
Yeah.
an extra change of clothes in the car.
Not everybody brings an extra change of clothes.
I know. I thought it was really smart.
Okay.
Okay.
So you went on it
No,
first.
anyways, I went on it and she made me sit in the very front and I got
Best.
absolutely drenched,
Soaked.
soaked to the, I was
Ooh,
wet.
I'm cold.
And it was amazing.
Is
And
it
I loved
so?
it.
I haven't been
It
on
was
it
amazing.
yet. I wanna go
Tiana,
to
ultimately, the
Tiana.
animatronic is strange
Okay.
and it
Okay.
doesn't quite move correctly.
Oh no.
I'm just being honest.
feedback.
And
I'm sure
that's the
Disney's
feedback.
going to appreciate this.
And they should take my notes.
They should.
They should take my notes. No, it's very weird the way she looks around. It looks like she's hiding. It looks like she's drunk and she's hiding being drunk. Like it looks like
Oh,
when you
God,
come home
I've
to my
been
mom
there.
and my mom's like, yes, exactly. Like my mom's like, no, I'm totally fine, honey. You know, but she's
Yeah.
like had too many
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
That's kind of the vibe that Tiana looks like.
Okay.
She's always
No.
like looking around.
I'm going to report back to you.
Report
after we follow each other on Instagram now.
I'm so excited.
Did you follow me?
I followed you. I followed
great.
both of you. I'm so
This
excited.
isn't going to stop at Instagram.
No, I'm saying I'm going to DM him when I'm on the ride.
Oh, on the ride.
on the ride. Your phone
Yeah.
On
gets
the ride.
soaked.
I
course.
want to FaceTime.
I have a cover.
Face.
Yeah, you got to
Flaunt Cases
FaceTime.
sent me a waterproof cover.
Really?
Yeah.
A
What?
waterproof cover?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
Flaunt Cases. I'm just giving them a little shout out because
Oh,
they've been so kind.
That's
to
not
me.
what I thought you said.
I have to ask you one question.
Yes, please do.
Do you guys like get a lot of things that you have to post about? Like,
No.
Do you get what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Like
We get sent free shit?
Yeah. Why isn't anyone sending us PR boxes?
They're not?
Where's your?
Not me,
They are.
What's
now.
your stylist
not?
husband doing?
husband.
Oh.
I'm blacked out, dry heave and pass out.
Shawn Mendes.
Getting old. Shawn Mendes is off the friggin' plate. No, I don't know what he's doing for me. He's not like all my friends are getting like bags in the mail.
Wait, what do you
I mean,
mean?
I'm an unknown, so that's
All
why.
your
but
friends. Now, you might want to clarify who's getting bags. In them.
Like
Like
Sabrina
Rachel
Carpenter.
Rachel Sennett is getting a bag in the mail. I mean, she's Rachel Sennett. Of course, she's that girl of the century. But it's also like, hello?
You're gonna get a bag in. The
Yeah,
mail.
you're getting so many bags. There's bags.
Where are they?
They're on their
coming.
way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They're just coming from
Don't
Paris.
fret.
Okay.
They're just
Got
coming
it.
on the slow boat. From
Yeah,
Paris.
got it. Okay.
Your
I'll
bag
just
is
look out.
on
I
the
just,
way.
I just feel weird about it.
But
Do you
that's why
guys
you're
get that?
doing it, right? For
Well, I
the
only
bags.
do, of course. But
Yes.
I'm very open and honest about it. I don't want to act. I'm doing it for the bags. I'm very honest about that. I need a bag every once in a while. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I
Your
need to
phone is
carry
just
my
sitting there.
scripts in the bag.
Yeah, you need a bag.
Totally. Wait, my dad was on the OC.
Wait, this keeps
Hold
getting
on.
thicker.
Why do you keep just like
Wait, was he? Or
withholding?
I made that up. No, he was.
What was he
sang.
doing?
Peter sang on the OC,
He
right?
did. He sang a Solomon Burke song.
Yeah, and my dad was in that band playing with him.
What?
Yeah.
Do we have a clip?
Pull up the clip.
Yeah, and roll it.
Peter, flying Peter. He's here.
Flying Peter.
Has Peter been on this podcast?
The
No.
OC podcast.
Let's bring Peter.
We
bring 'em
keep
all.
talking about this other podcast. You're a podcaster. Sit with this. It's really hard to be a podcaster. I think podcasting is some of the hardest work.
Why?
I know. It's just it's hard.
You're like, I've never done it, but
No, yeah,
You
no.
do.
It's.
I know.
I have my own podcast,
I
and
know.
it's really hard.
Yeah.
You don't think it's hard?
What
sorry, I was
aspect?
falling asleep. What?
I just think it's tough. Like I remember watching podcasts before I started mine and
Yeah.
being like, okay, all you do is talk. It's the easiest thing in the world. Can do this in my sleep. And then I got on a mic and I was like, hello? What? What's going on?
Yeah.
How do you sustain this?
You're
You have
doing
Olivia.
it.
Yeah, thank God.
You're doing
You
it.
both. This is great. You
You're
need a
great.
co-host. I don't have a co-host.
That's
Oh, you
why.
need a co-host. It's so hard. I could never.
And sometimes
Ever.
I do solo episodes.
No.
Nope.
Imagine that.
No.
I'm telling
Oh,
stories for an
that's
hour.
why you're saying it's hard.
Yeah, it's so hard.
No, you need a person.
You need a person.
Bring your
Because
mom.
we could just look at
Totally.
each other and then that's that.
I love that.
You know what I mean?
We love
I need
you.
that. I love this podcast.
Please
We-
come back.
Love you and we want you in our lives forever and a day.
She says that to every guest.
No, I don't. I've never said that before.
Okay, roll
No,
the
she
clip.
hasn't.
Mary Beth Barone. I'm sure you said that to her.
We didn't. She was
We
a
do follow
delight,
her.
but we
You
didn't
do follow her, of
say
course.
that. I don't think we've ever said I love you and I want you to stick around for life. Have we?
That's so nice.
No.
There's clips of every single time you said it. It's back to back, every person. That would be so embarrassing.
That's our
Um,
tagline.
Yeah.
You're
No,
amazing.
I love this. Thank you for having me.
That was good speaking.
Good speaking, everyone.
Yeah.
Me holding my reports.
Amazing. Amazing
A plus.
of the speaking. A plus.
You guys did a good job on the speaking.
Owen, if you're listening, I miss you.
From the moment he walked in, he was even in the hallway, his energy walked in before he did. You know?
Yeah. Yep.
It was like he's here, he's delightful, lovely, positive, total breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as we did. And I hope everyone checks out Adults and Overcompensating. Also, we have a few people, or at least a couple people that we've talked to, and
Yeah.
we really loved and are in that. But yeah,
And
Adults.
you guys are going to do his podcast too, In Your Dreams. We're gonna,
Yes,
We're going to do it in our
are.
dreams.
Yeah. new
He's like, you're not
sentence.
really doing it.
You're going to do it in your dreams.
We're going to do it
Yeah.
in our dreams for sure. I just want to sit in his made up kid bedroom because it looks so cozy.
Yeah. In your
I know,
pajamas.
you've even made it to the wall. How does that feel?
I made it to the wall.
Yeah, he said there's OC all over it.
Oh my God, he did say that.
Yes.
I'm honored. Honestly,
I know we have to be short today, but take that in for a second. I mean, think about it. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, when someone made it to my wall, they
who
were
was
a
on
big
your
deal.
wall? Leo.
Oh, Leo, I had a private
shrine.
shrine to. But all the people that made it to my wall were special, and like you made it to people's walls.
Feels
You
good.
know,
That's
Feels real
huge.
good. Who was on
that
your wall,
should feel
Kevin?
good.
Just bands. I think I was too afraid to like put celebrities like a Megan Fox poster up or something. I feel like I would have gotten roasted so hard that it was always like Green Day and Yellow Card and Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff. And I was like, one day I'm going to be on the stage with you guys. So it was
Aw.
mostly that,
That's sweet.
I think. Yeah. And Sammy Sosa, player for the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, of course.
There you
Yep.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Who was on
Uh,
your wall, Rachel?
Oh gosh. Wow. Patrick Swayze, Johnny Depp. You know
Yeah.
who I loved? Edward
Luke
Furlong.
Perry? Oh,
Yes. Edward Furlong when he came out in Terminator 2. I was like, yeah, that's my dude.
wow.
Yeah, that long hair.
I'm dating myself. It's fine. I feel okay with it.
Was there lightning behind you?
Yeah,
Is that
there was
why?
just lightning.
Oh, probably.
This Terminator 2. It's giving Terminator 2.
It's giving
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
It's giving trapped in a tower.
I am trapped in a tower, you guys, and I feel like this tower, it's like very old.
Yeah. Looks
Oh
fun.
yeah, there's a thunderstorm. Oh, I hope
Yeah.
Ryder doesn't wake up.
All right, we got to go.
See ya.
Bye.
That was a Headgum podcast.